Gaurav, one of our most popular episodes of our Super Cyber Friday show was on cyber insurance. Really, what you want to get down to when you're trying to get cyber insurance is convince the insurers that they want to insure you. And that's become harder and harder these days because they're creating a lot more requirements, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. And I think the key thing to understand the perspective of the insurer is to go back to getting car insurance, right? And we all are very familiar with the good driver discount.
Yes.
What is the equivalent of a good driver in cybersecurity language?
I have all these safety protections on my car. I think we can create analogies in cybersecurity, can't we?
Absolutely. And the question really is, how do you get all that information? How do you then convey that to the insurer when they come asking for it? In the automobile industry, what these insurers are able to do, they have these actuarial table, which means they have comparative data. In cyber insurance, it's not that easy.
I can assume actuarial tables in cyber are they look like an EKG chart. They're insane.
I think there is a reasonable history, but you're absolutely right. They look like an EKG chart. So this data is rapidly changing, which means it makes the cyber insurer's job much, much harder. From our perspective, there is a lot you can do in translating what you do in your cybersecurity program into money terms. So if you can articulate how you run your cybersecurity program based on risk, how you have this notion of acceptable risk, which is denominated in the same language that your cyber insurance provider understands, which is that of money and loss in dollars or some other currency, yen and euro, then you can do a much more effective job of explaining to the cyber insurance underwriter as to why you're doing what you're doing and why that helps.
Have you found them making requests that are inappropriate and saying, hey, really, you should be more concerned like this?
I think cyber insurance people are getting really, really smart because they have to.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. I mean, it's their business.
What they're struggling with is the same thing that our board members and our CFO struggles with. Cyber insurance people have the same job. They have to decide whether your program, whatever you're doing, is how does it compare to a good insurable program. And if it doesn't, then they're going to drop you. As board members are getting smarter, cybersecurity people are getting smarter. There's one big difference is that of benchmarking. Cyber insurers get benchmarking data very, very quickly, and it's all bad right now. And that's going to be a challenge, right?
If you want to understand this cyber insurance history a little bit more, which pretty much my entire audience wants to know, why don't you check out what they're doing over at Balbix? That's BALBIX.com. There's the address. It's right there for you.